So hello and welcome to another episode of Bloke Gaming. Today I am out with one of my new disciples, and I've just brought her down to Boreas. And what I was gonna really try and address today was, when you join the game and you're looking for a mentor, because again, one of the first things you should probably do is get a mentor. But when you're looking for a mentor, it's like what should you expect from your mentor, basically. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to talk briefly about what I think you should expect from a mentor. And the first thing you shouldn't expect from a mentor is a handout, right? A mentor is just another player. Um, you are going to benefit more from whatever you get from the mentorship than your mentor is likely to. Most of the items that they get are, things like, where are we? You're going to get usually 9 times out of 10 one of these things, and it's going to be a, +2. You're going to get it at, 6 ped. You're going to get 7, 8 ped, basically, for doing this. So, you know, sometimes you get a gun, sometimes you get lucky and get a gun that's worth a little bit, but for the most part, you're just getting, pretty meh armor. Um, so anyway, what should you expect? So you shouldn't expect handouts. You should expect somebody who understands the game and can give you a little bit of insight into what the game is about. Um, and then what you should expect is somebody who is going to take you to some of the key spots, right? And one of the key things you're going to want is you're going to want the Boreas telepoint, which is one of the sweating spots. The other one you're going to want is you're going to want Royal Club. So all the way down here, you're going to want Royal Club. You can actually run to Royal Club from Bilton Towers, or was it this one, New Oxford? That's the one that you get. Yeah. So, you can run from New Oxford, but maybe you get your mentor to fly you down there. One of the other places I would recommend you pick up is over here, and ask your mentor to take you to Fort Troy. So Fort Troy has a lot of the little monsters that you're going to need for the daily quest completion. So that will give you, for the most part, a good, most of them. The Chirpies are there, Gibnibs are there, Fugababas there, Terps are there. Basically, a lot of the low-level stuff that you're going to want, you can find down there. Then you're going to need to hunt with your mentor, which is what I'm doing now, just to make sure we get the tick, which we now have. So that's good. She should be able to graduate eventually. And then really just there for, a little bit of advice. Maybe your mentor might offer to buy some of your hunting loot off you. Because obviously selling hunting loot and anything even remotely reasonable markup is not easy to do unless you're nanocubing it. So yeah, so basically it's really just that, and then just being around to give you advice, and answer questions you got. I mean, one of the things that I always get asked a lot is, what should I do next? And that's always an interesting question, because what you should do next really depends on what you're playing the game for. I always have a bigger goal in mind when I'm playing the game. One of the things obviously I'm doing at the moment is I'm looking at improving my efficiency with gear outside of the gun. So, sorry, just let me move the mic. Looking at getting the armor from Cyrene. So that was something I'd started working on. I want to try and get the ring back. Obviously, I sold my Halloween ring to get my shop, or to get my apartment and my shopkeepers. So now, really, what I want to do after that is just try and rebuild, get that Halloween ring back, because that Halloween ring was really nice. Um, and then start working on increasing the crit damage after that. Um, I was going to fly back to Toulon and pick up my Earth Shock for when I'm taking on the those really slow things. What are they called on Cyrene? But anyway, because I think if I'm hunting them, if I can pull 2 or 3 of those over the next 6 months, at least it saves me a little bit of money down there. And that's really all I'm aiming for, as I'm going to be working towards getting getting that armor to get the 15% crit damage on the armor. So that's going to be my next goal. But I mean, what you want to do and what your goal is really is just really down to you as an individual player. What your budget is, what you want to achieve in the game. Some people enjoy mining. Um, but I think if you enjoy mining, you've got to find yourself a crafter to sell to, um, and slowly, yeah, just figure out what prices you can get for different things, and work towards it. And I think that's one of the best things that a good mentor will give you, is just some insights into what you should be doing for the parts of the game that you enjoy doing. So, anyway, I'm just going to continue killing here for a little bit. I will be back in a little while with a few more thoughts. Hey, so yeah, I'm back in Icarus now. So, yeah, what I mean, really, just coming back to the crux of it. I mean, a good mentor is somebody who is basically going to help you through your first steps in the game, and you know, just find somebody you can talk to who seems interested in your game style, that seems interested in helping you. Um, Having too much of an expectation is probably, you know, no, when they're not paid to do this for you, they're just doing it really to increase the number of players in the game, to make sure people have a chance of enjoying enjoying the start of the game. Because as I said, this is an incredibly grindy game. One of the first things I will always explain to any new player that I talk to, whether I'm their mentor or not, is, this is a grindy game. It is incredibly grindy. If you are looking for like a start to finish type game, this is not it. This is a long term, building long term goals, deciding what you want to do over the next 6 to 12 months. And I mean that seriously. What's your goal over the next 6 to 12 months? I mean, I was just saying it. It's like I just lost. So when were we? We were probably in Cyrene. Me and the wife. We were probably in Cyrene a month ago, and I flew here for the Halloween event and to show you guys, what free stuff there was kicking around the universe for Halloween. It's already nearly the end of November. I've lost a month. So I've already lost a month of potential progress towards my armor back on Cyrene. It's and it's going to be Christmas before I know it. And then I'm going to be doing the Christmas quest or Christmas mayhem or whatever it is that's going to distract me. And one of the other challenges I find is a lot of the new players obviously are here on Calypso, but I don't want to be on Calypso, but I do want to help new players. So it's really hard to know how to find a balance between all the different things you want to do in game. And I guess that's part of the fun of it. It's trying to find the time to do all the different things that you want to do in the game. But yeah, for mentoring, just make sure you hunt with your mentor. Don't get yourself trapped. Then once you've hunted with your mentor, you can do everything else yourself. So anybody helping you, even me helping you, I'll help you no problem. Get advanced, move on in the game. The key is just not getting trapped, so that you have made progress in your bar, but you haven't hunted with your mentor, and you can never talk to your mentor. You can never catch him online. That's the worst thing that can happen. So if you get a mentor, just get them to hunt with you, please. With this, yeah, with the gauntlet now gone, just make sure they hunt with you, and then you'll be okay. You can do everything. You can, play and get that disciple armor on your own. But again, key is get a mentor fast, and then get them to hunt with you. After that, everything should be pretty much plain sailing. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to get this video up. Thanks for watching. Should be back to business as usual now. You can see with the brown curtains behind me. We're back in old blokes lounge, and should be back to a regular schedule of making videos moving forward. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video soon. Thanks, and bye bye.